Hey guys, what's going on? Here's Mason Gaming, and well, it's that time once again, ladies and gentlemen. I've been busy for the last couple of hours or minutes, or however long it takes to make a map like this, but I've built a new one, and notice how Re has disappeared. That's because the map Re is no longer a thing. Basically, I got rid of Re off the published and is no longer published. Same thing with the video, if you look on my channel. The new map video, whatever I called it, isn't there anymore. That's just because this is here. Fire Village. So let's have a look and show you what this has been like. So, well, just from the screenshot right there, it's a very simple map. I'm gonna take a screenshot actually quickly and send it to myself. That's just because thumbnails and stuff. Very nice. Messages and yeah, never mind. I just sent something to myself, and this is the map, ladies and gentlemen. This right here. So it's a lot of stuff on fire, and that's why I called it Fire Village, by the way. But compared to like my last map, it has a lot more water, but a lot less height variation. It's it's flat, but I can like hide that really well, I think. So let's click explore, and I'll show you every single little area about this map. Once it decides to load. 120 liter. Now, first thing that you want to know about this today's layout of the video is going to be slightly different, similar to the previous map tour village thing. Where I'll show you the map first, then loadouts, and then, well, map slash spawn points, basically. So first off, you got this. Don't pay any attention to the guns just yet. So basically, first thing that you're gonna do is, if you get into this village, is 5 or 6 spawn points about this. So one thing that you want to know about this village is 3 quad bikes located in this area. Basically right next to a large burning building with smoke, and right by an X junction or cross junction, I think it's called. So basically, let's get on this and show you the entire thing. Now, one thing that I want to tell you, and is a little bit cheaty about this, is that in this area, there's only 3 types of buildings. It's this building right here, this one, this building which is closed, and then this building which is open. Basically, very, very simple. Yes, this house is backwards. Deal with it. Now, as you can see, all over the area, I've placed a vehicle right here. This is not supposed to be there, but like it is in the final map, it's already published. Just use it if you want. So basically, going along the road, as you can see left and right is dead trees and some alive trees. the story behind this is because of radiation. And the reason for the buildings on fire is because of the radiation warning coming from the government of the town. Everyone thought, hang on you, this could kill us, let's leave before we actually die. So chaos erupted about the town, causing everyone to panic, and buildings started smoking and catching fire. It's amazing that the entire building haven't burned down yet, but I guess they're very lucky for that. Radiation has even went into the waters, so my advice being, don't go in the water. Many people have went in water and sadly perished. But all along here you've got nothing. It's just emptiness, bushes, and just really cover for gunfire. So your character has been sent in to this area to help people. But there's other people wanting to also help. Therefore, the military has decided to set up bunkers or hospitals to help some of the wounded. But no one has yet managed to stay and survive. So you got like, yeah, so everyone has sadly perished in this area. It's got to the point that people in cars has died and causing cars to crash into the side of the road, and trucks just in the middle. Even got to the point that the radiation got so bad that it actually melted the guards' bodies. And the other players, basically, because this is like a deathmatch thing, not a team deathmatch, basically they want you to die because they don't want you to help them. They believe that everything that they're gonna do, they can do themselves. They don't want your help. Just leave them alone, but you want to help, so you stay, but they try and kill you, basically. Move me on to the next main thing about this map. You got roads everywhere. You got vehicles with guns on top. Oh my god, I almost rotted away. Now, one thing about the roads, they are very, very nice. They're very bumpy though, but like, just try your best to stay on foot. It's really difficult. Like, village and that, no one's left. Nothing. Your character and the enemy, the only ones left. Now you have got some light coming from the sun, a lot of fog which is supposed to simulate smoke. There's some radiation. Now, this map is like the best map I've done in a very long time. The town, even though it has only 3 variation of buildings, it's like a proper town. It's several houses, well, a lot I should say. No furnitures in the buildings, just because of when people have left and that, they took everything with them. There's nothing left in none of the houses. For Christ's sake, they even took the toilet. How else am I supposed to take a dump? Humor. Now, yeah, I guess that's the main thing that you have to know about this. Very, very simple map. Personally, one of my favourites. Hi. It's fine, don't worry about that. So yeah, this map is just the detail that's went into this. I'm personally really enjoy it. Like, you got smoke coming out of the majority of chimneys, fire inside of this building. You can go in here if you want, but not recommended. And yeah, that's personally, I'm just really happy that I built this. It's such an amazing structure and set of buildings. Just really, really nice. So moving on to spawn points. You've got 1, 2, 3 spawn points inside the entire village itself. Yeah, 3 spawn points. That means 3 quad bikes, you know, math. And 1 in the forest, 1 in the dead trees, 1 right by the lake. There is a couple in the sky. I think is about 3 or 4. Well, 3 guys in the sky basically. And yeah, more guys in the forest. You got a couple of people right next to the road. Once again, you got that lake. Such a detailed, and personally it's one of the favourite maps I've designed. Now, I was up here for the... Yes. Yeah, it's just a very, very nice map. Moving on to loadouts, because I can. So first off, for this first assault class, I renamed it, by the way. So for the assault class, you got the ARC with a red dot and an extended magazine, because no suppressor for you. Moving on then to the P226, just default everything basically, apart from extended magazine. Ammunition, just got what you need. Throwables, 3 grenades, 3 dynamite, 3 pipe bombs, 3 molotovs, 1 throwing knife, and 2 smoke grenades. And gear wise, you got just binoculars and parachute. Health, 2 medkits and body armor. No body armor. And you've got no home pathogens or anything. For your suppressed class now, you've got the MP5 SD, which is the suppressed version. For that, you got the red dot and extended magazine. Then you got the compound bow with the red dot sight. And for your pistol, you got the the 6P9 with a suppressed, with the suppressor basically, and an extended magazine. For your melee, you got a spiked bat. Ammunition, once again, you just got what you need. You've got, by the way, you've got 2 spiked bats. Throwables, you've got 2 molotovs, 3 remote explosives, 3 proximity explosives, 2 throwing knives, 5 bait, 5 smoke grenades, and 99 rocks. Gear wise, you got just binoculars, parachute, and a repair torch. 2 medkits and no body armor. For your heavy class now, you've got the M249 with the red dot sight and extended magazine. You've also got the R84 with a lock-on upgrade. This is a launcher, by the way. And you've also got a flamethrower. Sidearm wise, you've got the SMG11 with an extended magazine. You've got brass knuckles and a spiked bat. Ammunition wise, you just got what you need. You've got 2 spiked bats, by the way. Throwables wise, you've got 6 grenades, 6 dynamite, 6 pipe bombs, 6 molotovs, and 99 rocks. Gear wise, you just got binoculars and a parachute. Medkits wise, you got 0 and no body armor. Home pathogens, you've got 1 of each. Moving on to the sniper class now. So for your sniper, you've got the SVD with an enhanced scope, a suppressor, and extended magazine. We've also got the Vector 45 ACP with a red dot sight, suppressor, and extended magazine. Pistols wise, you got the M9 with the red dot sight, suppressor, and extended magazine. Melees, you got 2 of them. A bottled pipe, or a bolted pipe, and a spiked bat. Ammunition wise, you just got what you need. You've got 2 spiked bats and 2 of this. You've got 0 in the actual map, I'm sorry. Bolted pipe, you just got 1, yeah. Right, throwables, my favourite. 3 molotovs, 3 remote explosives, 3 proximity mines, 3 throwing knives, 6 bait, 6 remote grenades, and 89 rocks. And gear wise, you've got binoculars, parachute, wingsuit, and repair torch, 2 medkits, and no body armor. Home pathogen wise, once again, you got 1 of each. So that's all the classes, so let's see them out on the range and see how they handle. So, yeah. So let's go into explore mode and just show you. Basically, it's the easiest way to do it. Alright, so basically you would spawn in with one of the 4 classes. If you picked assault, this is what you would have. So basically, a disadvantage with this is that you're not suppressed, so it's easy to give away your position. Benefits being basically you're a lot faster and it's a very, very easy to use. Oh yeah, by the way, mountain background for the map. Yeah, they're just a very, very useful loadout. Once again, you just got nothing there. So, the way that you want to use the assault class is just by running about, basically. Now moving on to the suppressed, and let's just click explore once again. You know, 100% loaded map, and let's do this. And so basically you would spawn in with your MP5 SD. Now, personally, the way that I would recommend running about this is being as stealthy as possible. So just running about, hiding in bushes, or even going around with your compound bow. Now, personally, it's not my favourite to use, but that's just because of my playstyle. I'm a run and gun person, but can go tactical. And now, if you remember with this, you can go full auto 3-round burst or single shot. Compound bow, you've got flame tips, exploding tips, and regular. Basically, my favourite being flames. So it's a very, very fun loadout, personally. Yeah, they're very, very fun. Your pistol, once again, is just suppressed. It's a very, very quick pistol, I think. And you just got your lovely spike bat and your bare hands. Molotov! I want to light myself on fire. I want to die. Moving on anyway, and moving on to the heavy. It's a very, very, very fun loadout. The heavy is personally one of my favourites.
Deathmatch.
So heavy. Once again, you got the M249. Yeah, they're just mental. This. You've even got like infernal tips, I think they're called, or incendiary rounds. Or fire rounds. This one is now. And yeah, this one is absolutely mental. This one. As I said, they're just absolutely mental classes, I think. This, not gonna lie, it's like crazy recoil on this. You just want to sometimes just keep holding down every once in a while. A lot of ammunition for this. Flamethrower wise, this is what happens. So you can cause deforestation if you so feel like. Personally, it's very, very fun. Now, from what I remember, you can light buildings on fire. Yeah, you can light buildings on fire. But they slowly die out. On past joints, you know what happens when you use these. Just don't do drugs. Now, moving on anyway, you've got a lovely, lovely sniper class. Now, personally, what I would recommend doing with the sniper class is running up onto the, like, camping about in the town.
Deathmatch.
So, if you didn't know, you can go on top of ceilings, or the roof. It's just... that's the wrong class. Well done, Mason. You've done it again. Now, as I was about to say,
Deathmatch.
with the sniper class, I would recommend is hiding out on the roof or somewhere in the trees. Just look, waiting for your target. Now you've only got like one thing of your sniper, your vector. So I would recommend just with your sniper taking your time lining up shots. You don't want to go semi-auto all the time. I would recommend with your vector, again hiding out on ceilings, but like just using, I think, as carefully as possible. It's just a very, very fun. Now Molotovs, once again, you know how they work. Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention, you can throw these. And by the way, you've got enough room to loot people, and yeah, they just... Oh, by the way, this is what bait does. That wasn't supposed to happen. So basically, yeah, if someone lobs bait at you, run for your life. Home pathogens, once again, you know how they work. Same with the repair torch. So yeah, that's, I guess, all the main details that you need to know about this map. Hiding spots and that, everywhere's a hiding spot basically with this map. You just got one town, lakes, and won't recommend going inside of the lakes, but like, this is supposed to be like higher, by the way. That's supposed to be where it is, but on the actual map, you land in the lake. And yeah, I guess that's all you have to know about this map. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mason Rose Gaming, and I'm out. See you there. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.